Hi, so I'm back again to talk about more maternity stuff. And right now I'm 38 weeks pregnant, so I just want to talk about this while I'm right in the stage of pregnancy. And it's something that I'm sure a lot of moms get concerned about when they're pregnant, which is what to wear. It's so annoying to try to dress a bump, even though you may love and think the bump is so cute, or some people might not be such a fan. It can get hard at times to look your best with a bump protruding from your abdomen. Yeah, I mean, it is really in the middle of you and definitely creating issues as far as dressing. So I just want to talk about maternity wear and some of the ways that I made the best of being pregnant and dressed myself to my liking and was able to remain cute and girly and within my personal style while I was pregnant. And I definitely wanted to share these tips with you so that you also can do the same. So tip number one, you need to know your silhouette. What works for your girlfriend who's 5'9" and 120 pounds may not work for you if you are the same weight and 5 feet. You may look like a completely, just really crazy trying to wear what she wears, and she also may look very crazy trying to wear what you wear because you are different heights, or because you are more hippie and maybe your friend is more narrow in the hips, or maybe you have bigger breasts, or maybe you have smaller breasts. All these things are things you need to know about yourself, pregnant or not, and you need to know what works for you. What's best for my silhouette are fitted dresses or fitted tops or pants, things where you can actually see my shape that will elongate me, and not things that will just have me in this kind of one long boxy look. It doesn't become me. Did I have some maxi dresses that I wore around the house with no one seeing me? Absolutely I did, because they're really comfortable, but definitely not something that you style yourself in if you want to look cute in your pregnancy. As far as my silhouette is concerned, I'm sure other people look amazing. I've seen some people look great in this style of dress. So know your silhouette, understand your shape, and play to your strengths, okay? The second rule that I think is really important for you to consider when you're pregnant and trying to look your best is patterns. If you are not an expert at wearing patterns or pulling them off, this is not a time to do so. This is, it can really go left. So be very mindful of that. Florals are so pretty, but you just have to make sure that you don't look like a grandma's old couch because you're wearing florals from head to toe. We've seen this look on a celebrity, and it wasn't received so well when she was pregnant. I'll insert picture so you can know what I'm talking about. But yeah, definitely be careful with the patterns. Polka dots and stripes are really easy as far as I'm concerned. They're really easy, and they can kind of look super cute if you do them right during the pregnancy. But when you get really funky into a lot of lines, abstract things going on in your clothing while pregnant, it's definitely not the safe route. You definitely want to know what you're doing. So be very careful with your patterns. To play it safe, if you can just do polka dots or stripes if you want to do patterns. Otherwise, solids look really great. Mixing and matching different solids. Also, well, they have the blocking of the black along the sides of a dress, and then a color in the middle for kind of a color blocking effect. It really can make you look slimmer and more shapely and make your bump just look really cute. So that's also a really good option as far as styling yourself while pregnant, to have the black panels on the side. And that is pattern like, but not really taking it too far. So the next thing that I think is really important for you to consider when you're dressing while pregnant is you want to make sure that you're wearing colors that look complementary to your skin tone. This is pregnant or non-pregnant, but when you're pregnant, it just makes you look like you have that natural pregnancy glow that everyone is striving for. So you definitely want to consider what colors you have on. I know during this pregnancy, I wore a lot of pastel colors and blushes, and they're in style right now, on trend. However, it really complements my skin tone and makes everything just seem so much more put together and polished. So take color into consideration and definitely play to your advantages. If you look great in yellow, wear that. If you look great in red, wear that. But definitely take into consideration what colors are not so becoming while you're pregnant. Okay, another thing that I did during this pregnancy that I thought was really great was I wore some jackets and some blazers that tend to make you look slimmer and make your bump just look like this cutest accessory ever. So definitely consider that if the weather permits to layer up. Wear your sweaters, wear your open sweaters, wear your blazers, so on and so forth, because, or cardigans, because it really does add a lengthening effect when you're pregnant and have that nice little bump coming out from between your open cardigan or your open blazer. It's so cute. It's such a cute look. I think it works for everybody in every silhouette. So it's definitely something you can give a try if you're pregnant or if you're not pregnant, to really get a nice, clean look. And we all want that, right? And last but not least, wear something that is comfortable for you. Okay, what's comfortable for one lady may not be the same for another. I'm comfortable in heels. Someone else may only be comfortable in flats. Wear what you feel is cute and comfy. Definitely don't force it. Don't wear something that is too tight. Don't wear something that is ill-fitted, because it will come off and you'll just look really weird. So don't do that to yourself. Definitely feel comfortable, and you'll feel uncomfortable at that. Not only will you look weird, but you'll feel weird, and that translates. So you definitely want to wear something where you feel confident and comfy. And it's a pregnancy at the end of the day, so there are a lot of other things to make you feel uncomfortable, and your clothes should not be one of them. Okay, so that's all I have today as far as maternity wear. Tell me if you liked any of the things that I wore while I was pregnant. I'm still pregnant, but it's almost over. And I can't wait. I'm really excited about shopping and dressing for breastfeeding, because I'm really on a mission to glam up breastfeeding, to make sure I have all the tops that are really easy for access to the breast by the baby, but also very cute for mommy. I'm thinking crop tops may work. It'll be summertime for me, so we'll see. And high-waisted skirts, because I'll still be working on my mom belly and pulling that back to where we need to be. I'm not gonna give birth and have abs. I'm not that lucky. I am 4'9". I don't have much of a torso. It has extended out fully. There is no way that's happening. So I am going to be very mindful of that, of getting that back together. And I'll take you on that journey. So yeah, I can't wait to shop for postpartum. But that's my advice for maternity wear. Let me know, how do you dress while you're pregnant, or even in general? What's your personal style? Comment below, like the video, share it to a friend, to a family member, to someone you don't know but want to get to know. And please subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.